so hot here. Yeah, there's no AC, no air
No,
conditioning.
no AC nowadays.
Your television studio cannot afford an AC.
No, we are not that such. No, we are really poor country. You know that.
Yeah, you're poor, but your king, the Gorilla King is making a lot of money.
But AC is only in his palace. So his workers are not supposed to live in luxury. So
Okay, okay, okay. So anyway, I will tell the king.
okay,
I will tell the king. The Gorilla King is very close to me.
okay, very good.
The Gorilla King is very close to me.
Uh-huh.
So I can tell him to make your television studio into an AC television studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next time when I come here for an interview, I hope that there will be AC in this.
Yeah. Actually, we need AC because we use lot of lights.
Yeah, I can see there's a lot of light, but there's no
it's
AC.
too hot, and
Yeah. So the Gorilla King will take care of it.
yeah.
And what is this green? Everything green screen.
Yeah, it will help. It's actually it's called green screen, so we can change the background.
Oh, okay, wonderful, wonderful. So you can make it a battleground with a
Yeah,
lot of
anything.
anything.
You're speaking with me in front of a battleground. Something like
Okay,
that.
okay. All right. So change the background to a
Yeah,
battleground.
your office room or anything, you can change it to anything.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay.
So, first of all, I like to thank you, General Kutambalai, for this interview, for 5 million incidents. So, I came to know that actually you are here for hunting an artist in a gorilla card, in the gorilla card.
Yeah, yeah.
So I like to know more about the story about the such a person like high rank official like you came here to hunting for an artist. So
The thing is, this artist is a fugitive. The
Okay.
artist is running after physically manhandling our curator.
Okay.
Curator Charlie, who's the first platinum blonde curator that was invited by the Royal Museum of Post Royal Arts, Gorilla Carter. The curator's name is Charlie, very reputed curator from Europe, European curator, and a platinum blonde curator with white hair and all.
Okay.
There was a lot of debate between the Gorilla King and me. I am in the museum board. I am chairing the museum board. So I am not just a soldier, I am an art lover.
Oh, that's why you okay.
No, that's not the reason why I am hunting the artist. That's because the artist has committed a crime.
Okay.
The artist slapped the curator.
Oh.
So what I'm telling you is that there was, there was a debate between me, the general, Gorilla General, I am the General Kuttampillai. People call me Gorilla General. There was a debate between Gorilla General and Gorilla King about what kind of curator we can have this year.
Okay.
And the king insisted that we should have a platinum blonde curator. And such a reputed curator has come.
How you selected that curator?
Based on hair color.
Okay.
So there are different kind of hair colors. Some had golden hair, some had silver hair, some had black hair,
Okay.
some had a brown hair. So the king wanted silver. I wanted golden.
Okay.
So I wanted a golden blonde and the king wanted a platinum blonde. So such a reputed curator has come, Charlie, and he has been attacked by the artist Semora Khalid Abebe,
Okay.
who completely destroyed the decorum of the Palace Museum. So that's why today is the Bolshevik Revolution anniversary, 103rd anniversary. I'm sure I'm getting the irony of the army hunting down an artist on the anniversary of the revolution, but the artist completely misbehaved with the curator. That's not the way, and with the help of the museum volunteers who call themselves Gorilla Boys. They are not Gorilla Boys, just because they call themselves, they are.
None of them are your recruitees.
They are basically BFA failed people.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, they failed BFA,
Uh,
and they are not getting any chance in any museum show, any biennales anywhere in the world. So they finally want to be very close to the art world, and that's why they're volunteering in the museum.
okay, yeah.
So they call themselves art workers, and they are calling themselves Gorilla Boys. It's like a pun on Gorilla Girls, maybe from the United States.
Okay.
But calling themselves Gorilla Boys do not make them in the same par as Gorilla Girls. That's very sure. So why the Gorilla Boys are implicated in this case of manhandling the curator is that they helped the artist Samora Khaled Abebe to escape into the jungles
Okay,
of Gorlakad jungles. Now the artist is somewhere in the jungles and
protected by the Guerrilla Boys.
protected by the Gorilla Boys.
Okay.
Yeah, completely protected by the Gorilla Boys. And a foreign artist like Samora Khaled Abebe, she is from Paris. She studied in Paris and she's originally from Africa. Africa is a big continent. Somewhere from Africa. So she doesn't know our jungle. Gorilla Card jungle is something that she doesn't know about. So without the help of the volunteers, museum
Okay, local. Okay.
yeah, the local support. She has got a lot of criminal support from the locals.
Okay.
So that's why we are hunting down the artist Samara Khalid Abebe and the museum.
So how you consider an artist work and artist while an artist by chance or by accidentally committed a crime or so how you consider it? You said that you are an art lover and now you are hunting the same artist. So
Yeah, the artist is not just committing a crime. It is a premeditated crime by the artist against the curator.
okay.
So the artist purposefully hid the entire details of the budget.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's basically an argument about the budget of the artist.
Oh. But did she mention anything about before she is coming here or
She didn't mention anything. She didn't mention. The thing is that the curator selected her and booked her flights, and she came. And after coming here, then I think there's some firing practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe your troop.
Yeah, my troops only. Yeah, before hunting down the artist, we had to do some firing practice.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll talk loudly. Am I audible? Can you hear me?
I can hear it.
Yeah. You should make your studio soundproof.
Yeah.
Next time when I come, your studio doesn't have AC, and there is no soundproof. It's not soundproof. The AC is not soundproof anyway.
Our king is not supporting. You know that.
The king has a lot of money.
Yeah.
Maybe the Gorilla King is very rich.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Gorilla Republic has a lot of money coming from abroad.
Yeah.
As this is Gorilla Card is a tax haven. People are bringing money here to evade taxes in their countries, and
we know that he is living in luxury, but most of his people are really suffering actually.
this is something that's news to me. I didn't know about it before, but unless you bring it in the attention of the king, we will not be able. The state will not be able to help you. So if you are in need of money, you have to tell us that you need money. Then the government will be able to give you any kind of money, any kind of support. Suddenly, when I come here to do an interview, and suddenly there is no air condition, there is no soundproof, I am hearing sound of the firing practice outside. That's extremely disrespectful. That's not done. Anyway, yeah. What was I talking about?
About the project proposal, she didn't mention anything about the budget or something like that.
Yeah. So what the curator wanted the artist to show, Samara Khalid Abebe, what the artist was supposed to show in the museum, the Royal Museum, is basically abstract paintings of geometric abstractions like you see in the US museums. Basically, paintings like post-painterly abstractions that you see in New York, in
Okay.
different parts of the world. That's what the curator had in mind, but later we came to know that the artist actually has idea of painting trading charts in the stock market. Uh, there are various kinds of. I'm sorry. My medallion, my yeah, yeah, yeah. Is my
It
medal?
seems like the Gorilla King is also not supporting you because I have to point out something that it
Right,
is
right, right.
turn out
Yeah,
torn out or something like
yeah, yeah. I mean, the army will take care of its own badges. Don't worry. The media doesn't have to worry about army's badges.
that. Okay, okay.
Army is higher than the media.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Okay.
when people see the one of the superior in the army also facing or going through the similar kind of situation, the other people are like you said that we are suffering the same situation. Then
Army is not suffering at all. Army is not suffering. It's it's just a matter of the uniform not being in proper shape because of the conditions. There is no air condition here.
yeah,
The television studio has no air condition. There is a sound of firing practice outside. It's totally hostile television environment that I am facing here. You are asking me hostile questions. You are not giving me the respect that is due to a general, of an army general. You are supporting an artist. You are supporting an artist.
Actually, it's not that. You know that
Anti-national.
No. Actually, this is you know that this is a big country, and only king is living a lavish life, and he is changing his dresses every time and traveling all over around the world every time, and other people are suffering. Even they don't have proper food to eat, or you know the situation of farmers are totally helpless.
You are making very, very serious allegations against the king.
No.
Do you realize
Actually, no. It's
do you
not
realize?
allegation. It's a kind of media reporting kind of thing, not an allegation. This is not a parliament, so this is
No, but you invited me here and you are questioning the king sitting here.
Yeah.
You're saying that the king is leading a luxurious life and the people, the farmers, the artists are suffering.
No. While seeing your badges are coming out, then I thought of pointing out. I saw almost it's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
So
armies.
how can you go through
It is
a battle
armies.
like with this in a battlefield or?
It is the internal affairs of the army. The media shouldn't interfere in the army's internal affairs.
Okay.
Yeah, you should take care of what is happening in the world. Are there anti-nationals here?
Okay.
Is there any artist being anti-national? Things like that.
Yeah.
Media's responsibility is in pointing out anti-national activities.
Okay.
If anyone is speaking against the king, you yourself just now spoke against the king.
No. The king is already get connected with many media people, so they are doing PR work for the king. So it's like that. Nowadays, journalism, you know that it's lost everything. So they are working for the media, and king owns many channels like television, newspaper, and everything. So there is no point in. I think there is no point in what you just said.
You'll see the point in what I'm saying when there will be cases against you, when there will be enforcement directorate on your doorsteps, knocking on your doorsteps to see your tax papers and everything. Then you will see a point in what I said.
Yeah, actually, you know that the king didn't even pay us any money. Only they give us food. So they cannot see any tax papers because we are not paying any tax. Without getting any income, how we pay tax. You just think about it.
You're deviating from the topic of the interview.
No.
The interview is about the crimes of artist Semora Khaled Abebe and why the army is hunting down that artist.
Yeah.
Now you shouldn't deviate from the topic.
But journalists always have the curiosity because even if got a right person to answer many things and he knows the secret of king's many secrets, so it's our job to digging out the facts that which he is hiding and
Actually, the king is not hiding anything. The king very gracefully and magnanimously invited the artist after curator's recommendation. The curator, the platinum blonde curator, curator Charlie, invited this artist Semora Khaled Abebe, and after coming here to Girlakar Royal Museum, she changed her budget completely. Then she is proposing something else. She wants to do something else. Earlier she was a painter, and after coming here, then she wants to do commodities trading, and she wants to invest money in the commodities market.
Could you ask your troops to stop the?
Actually, your studio should be made soundproof. The troops have to do their firing practice. The troops have to do their firing practice. Your television studio should be soundproof. Actually, I cannot. I don't want to ask my
king didn't provide us anything. You know that maybe his caravan has a better studio, soundproof and AC and everything. That is for his personal and private purpose. All PR agencies are invited to the interview the king. While interviewing the king, they were in a perfect and luxurious. So this is the situation. We have to point out this to you. What?
You are again deviating from the topic. The topic of the interview is how the artist Semora Khaled Abebe misbehaved with the curator Charlie, who was invited by the king, the Gurla king, invited curator Charlie to select an artist, and artist Semora Khaled Abebe came here. She shifted her budget. She was initially supposed to do some paintings, then suddenly she wanted to do commodities trading and in Peppers futures and blow out all the capital. All this was not there in her budget, and that's why the curator questioned her. The curator questioned her. The curator Charlie asked Semora, this was not there in your budget. Suddenly the artist got so violent, and the artist slapped the curator, and with the help of guerrilla boys, she escaped into Gurlakar jungles. And that's why on this November 7th, which is the Bolshevik Revolution anniversary, very important day for the guerrilla battalions, we have to go in search of an artist. That's because the artist has completely misbehaved with the curator. And that's why the army is behind the artist.
Okay.
Yeah, we can of course talk about the living conditions of the television crew, that you are in poverty and the king is leading a luxurious life. I'm not saying that it is not an important topic. It is an important topic.
I'm really wondering because she is not familiar with these jungles in our area, and I don't know how she is surviving, because she escaped into that jungle for a long time and you could not even find her. So what do you think about it? Somebody is providing her food and shelter and everything?
The army is very close.
Did you find exactly where it is? Can you show something?
The army is very close. Army is very close to find the artist. The electric conditions are also not good in the studio. Anyway, the army is very close to hunting down the artist. Okay. She has definitely got the local support.
Did you track down where she is by any tracking?
Yeah, we have all the very modern surveillance mechanisms. We have the globe, we have lens, magnifying lens. So the the Gorilla Card Island is between Maldives,
Yeah.
Maldives and Lakshadweep. It's somewhere in
Yeah.
between. But I'm not able to see it in the globe,
Okay.
our island, because it's covered by clouds.
Okay, okay.
It's
Okay.
full of clouds.
Can you show it to the camera so we can?
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
we don't have any graphic designer to
Yeah.
do this kind of.
Yeah, because it's surrounded by clouds. Because when there are clouds, radars and all other kind of technologies, we are not able to see the island.
Yeah.
Gorilla Card is there.
Okay.
Gorilla Card is there,
Yeah.
not visible because of clouds.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but we will catch the artist.
Can you see where she is moving towards? Or does she have any other plans?
She is not swimming in the Arabian Sea, definitely.
Okay.
Leave it to the army. Leave it to the
Okay,
army.
yeah.
Army will find out the artist. They don't. Media doesn't have to.
Oh.
Media doesn't have to worry
But
about.
we have to tell everything to the people because
Okay.
you know that most of our viewers are art lovers. So,
Okay.
especially something happening in the reputed museum like this. So we have to tell because you know that people from all around the world is coming to the museum to see the exhibitions and everything.
Modern technology. Modern technology.
Yeah. Actually, what evidence do you have against the artist Samira Kaldababy?
The evidence is that the primary evidence is that the artist escaped.
Okay.
If the artist is innocent, why should she escape from the Palace Museum?
Okay.
Yeah, that is the primary evidence against the artist.
Okay. Your king says the artist is the king. Then why the king is sending the troops to hunt down an artist?
No, when the controversy started, when the
curator doing any waging a war against the kingdom with the things which happened.
The curator is not waging a war against the kingdom. The artist is waging a war against the kingdom.
It seems like you are blowing this incident out of proportion.
I'm not blowing it out of proportion. What happened is, it's a very, very serious case of sedition. It's a very serious case of sedition because the curator is art.
Okay.
And art is the nation.
Okay.
The art is the state. Art is king. And king is kingdom. And kingdom is curator. You understand the logic? You understand the logic? Curator is art.
I'm
That
trying.
is,
I'm
you
trying.
agree? You agree? Curator is art.
Yeah.
Curator is art.
Yeah.
Art is king.
Yeah.
King is kingdom.
Yeah. Okay.
Kingdom is curator.
Okay.
Mathematically, it's equal.
You are mathematics now.
Yeah. So that's the logic. That's the logic. So curator is the sovereign. Curator is the sovereign. And if an artist attacks, the curator, that is
attacking against the kingdom.
Yes.
Okay.
It is an attack against the kingdom.
Okay.
That's why the army is behind the artist.
Okay. And it's not by the budget of the artist. It's,
Yeah.
95% a cut down by 95% by the curator Charlie. No, it's not.
The curator-
maybe they asked a percentage of commission or something like.
No. The curator will never ask a commission from an artist budget.
Okay.
What happened is that the artist keeps shifting the goalpost and wanted to do something else after coming here while applying for the mid-career retrospective in the Gorilla Card Museum. She proposed paintings of trading chart patterns, and after coming here, then she wanted to do real trading in paper futures.
Oh.
And the kingdom cannot allow such a trading by a foreign artist because how can we account for that kind of money? if she makes a lot of profit and they just run away with it,
Okay, okay.
there is no provision.
It's like looting a country, like invaders come here.
Exactly. So museum does not have the provision. The Royal Museum or the Kurulakad Kingdom does not have the provision to just give unaccounted money to an artist to do some kind of trading in paper futures and make as much money that she wants to and just run away. That's not art.
Maybe
Making art.
she came here only for that, because she came to know about in colonization period also this kind of things have happened, but not by the artist, but nowadays the thing is colonized people left from here, and our own country people is looting our country. So maybe she came to know about it, then she thought of she must also how like to take her cut, something like that.
You are very indirectly pointing finger at the kingdom and at me. This is a direct attack on me because I am in the ruling dispensation. You are saying that I am doing what the colonizers were doing before the decolonization. If that's what you want, that you are implying, then let me tell you.
We have heard so many conspiracies connected with King's friends, those who are big corporates. So he only gives many projects to those who are connected with him. So they are also into the art field. I don't know anything about.
The process of Garalakad Museum is very transparent.
Okay.
We appoint a curator based on the recommendation of the paper carters. Again, the firing practice has started again. Next time, you have to fireproof the studio.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Not fireproof, soundproof the studio. It should be fireproof anyway. Is it fireproof? Is the studio?
No, not even a single fire extinguisher is here.
Okay. So I'll bring it to the attention of the king.
Yeah, of course, you have to do that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he spent all the money to wear the dresses, and it's like.
Well, the king is very simple.
Yeah.
If you have seen the king, he wears a golden crown, he wears a Daminhurst tie, he wears a golden veshti, he wears a mund with a kasavu, gold kasavu.
It's very good for escaping from this kind of attacks. Something happens. It's very easy by wearing a mund. It helps us to escape very quickly. We can jump out the huge walls.
So you're actually.
I was an athlete before, so I know high jump.
But your questions are on a borderline anti-nationalism. Your questions are very close to anti-nationalism. You're an anti-national.
No. Actually, the things which recently happened by the government to the people we call it anti-national. That's why that media people are always get in touch with the very smart and nick and corner and details and everything. So they know the history very well. So we are always observing what is happening in our own country. The people who is ruling the country is looting the country. They are becoming anti-nationalists. That's why
these are very, very serious charges against the kingdom, against the general, against the king, and I hope that this will not go out. You have a provision of editing it out, these questions, because I am not answerable to you. I am answerable only to the Gorilla King. If you don't want to be finally end up in jail, then you better edit it out.
So
these questions.
I like to thank you, General Kuttambilai. Revolutionary greeting of Bolshevik Revolution and best wishes for hunting down the artist.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to speak to you with respect to 5 million incidents. And the 5 million incidents, I did my military intelligence did a certain kind of some kind of spy work of what is this 5 million incidents, because you an actant called, I don't want to mention the name of the actant, who wanted to make this interview possible. And when I did a military intelligence survey of what is 5 million incidents, what I understood is that this is in relation to 100 years of independence of mind or something.
Yeah.
What is this nonsense of independence?
And who is Goethe?
Goethe is a romantic poet. Goethe is, Goethe is doing this basically.
I know that. I forget to ask about it. So.
Yeah, Goethe is a romantic poet. There's some kind of romance that the poet has with some rocks collectors in South Asia. So rocks collectors, as in
you mean mine, digging mine and collecting
maybe
gold
that, maybe that, or maybe Neolithic people who collected small stones to do cultivation, or maybe the rocks could also be precious stones. Rocks collectors. So maybe they are diamond merchants. We don't know those details.
No, you don't mean rockage? No.
Rocks collectors.
Okay, yeah.
Rocks collectors. So Goethe is a romantic poet, and with this romantic poet and rocks collectors, they are celebrating a youth festival called 5 Million Incidents, which is about 100 years, 100 years of a declaration of independence of mind. But the army doesn't respect the independence of mind. What the army respects is interdependence.
Okay.
Interdependence of bodies, of fighting bodies. Mind has nothing here. Mind has nothing to do with the fight. It is the bodies that are fighting.
Okay.
And one body cannot fight alone. So many bodies have to come into certain kind of organized, choreographed action in order to make the fight possible. So, what is this independence of the mind is something I don't understand at all. What I understand is interdependence of bodies. That's what the army stands for. Interdependence of bodies, of fighting
Does it have
bodies.
a connection with Hitler? I have heard that in his teenage he liked to study art and they reject his application, and then he became what we know Hitler is. So do you mean that is freedom?
The Nazi Germany is much later in history. It's 1933. I think that's when the respected Führer came to power. So this independence of mind declaration is in 1920. That was 13 years ago. 13 years before the honorable Führer of Germany came to power. So yes, we can say that the freedom of the mind of an individual like Adolf Hitler had certain kind of influence of arts practice. His childhood, during his adolescence when he was an artist, maybe that kind of anarchic freedom of mind maybe got manifested in his later statecraft. Maybe that's something that I am not in a position to comment about. But I am in a position to comment about what does it mean today in 2020, November 7th, when this award wapasi kind of, in India, this 5 million incidents is happening in India. This award wapasi gang and all other, anti-nationals. That's extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous for the statecraft. Because for our very strong nation, we need artists who are serving the nation,
Okay.
not against the nation. So that's why I'm hunting down this artist who is against the sovereignty of the nation.
It's something like you are saying that we have to rewrite the constitution. Is something like that?
The constitution is very clear. The constitution supports patriotism. Constitution supports nationalism. There are clear rules that an artist shouldn't disrespect the nation state, the king, the gorilla king. Attacking the curator is similar to attacking the gorilla king. On that note, I wish to thank you, the television studio, the Gorilla Card National Television Studio, and the 5 million incidents for enabling this interview. I hope to see how this interview is represented.
Thank you, General Kutumble. Revolutionary greeting of Bolshevik Revolution and the best wishes for hunting down the artist. And all the best.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.